Hello, VI planners. Are you so excited to get ready to do some crafting in our CIY/cop kit? I don't know what you want to call it. We've had so many fun discussions in the brand ambassador groups about what we should actually call this kit. Um, it's create, organize, and plan. So we've abbreviated it to COP, but we're also doing create it yourself. So CIY. So either of the ways that you choose to explain it are completely up in the air and acceptable to us. So we are going to dive into our boba tea kit. I know that some people have had mixed feelings about the boba tea kit because they don't really know what boba tea is, but the kit itself is just absolutely adorable. And so I'm excited to be diving in with this with you guys, because we're going to use it in a couple of different ways so you can see how to use the full kit and really just kind of learn different things about it. So let's hop over. I'm going to switch my camera view, adjust my microphone. You know the drill. You know the drill. All right. So here we are. This is the boba kit. I've actually added a couple of different things in here because we're going to use them, but I want to share with you guys what is actually in the kit. So first of all, not this adorable little snowman, but he is up for grabs for somebody who wants to, or who purchases the boba kit or the insert, or and you can get entries for posting some of your creations. Some of our group has already started sharing their creations with me, and I absolutely love it. So he's up for grabs, but I just wanted to share him with you guys today because this is one of the ways you can use a button. You can throw it on something really cute as this little snowman and use it for a little accessory. We're going to talk about another way you can use buttons too, but all right, let's talk about what comes in the actual kit. So in the kit is 2 pieces of paper, and it looks like this, right? So 2 of the same pattern here, and then 2 different colors, a nice little peach and a little teal. I think the colors just go excellent together, peach and teal. So those are the papers that come in it. It comes with a full roll of washi tape. What else do we have here? It comes with a full sheet of stickers. Mine is missing some because I've been playing in it already. I just can't wait, friends. I just couldn't wait to get in there. It comes with a journal card. So sorry for being late. Had to stop for Boba. Journal card. It comes with a coaster. It comes with 3 buttons. I only have one here, but I'm going to show you why in just a second. It comes with a little pack of sticky notes. Aren't these just adorable? They make the best little additions to your journal and fun things like that. Okay, so those are not in the actual kit, and that is not in the actual kit. Okay, the other things in the kit are some rhinestones, a saying, and some little trinkets for you to put on a greeting card, which there is a card and an envelope. Okay. And it kind of walks through all the different things that are in here. And then there's a couple of die cuts, which they're just so stinking cute. I can't even stand it. All right. So, and then this is the little explanation. You can scan the QR code and you can watch a video from home office about how different ways that you can do it. And then this month on the focus on the website or on Instagram, the Tula 12 is doing tips on meal planning all this month, right? So you can grab that kit. That's one option. Okay. You can grab the insert, which I have not opened the insert yet. So let's take a look at what the insert looks like on the inside. It's so cute. If you guys use the meal grocery planner, then you will fall in love with this because it's the exact same thing. And if you don't like boba tea, you just pretend that those are little Sonic ice cubes. Okay. But on the inside, it's the same layout. We just have this little line of cute little boba teas or Sonic drinks with ice cubes in them. You can color them. That would be really fun to do because why not? So that is the insert. Now, if you purchase the deco kit or the kit itself and the insert, you get one of these for free, or you can just purchase the decal by itself. And you can put these on your planner. You can put them on your tote. You can put them on the tote tote keychains, like the little round keychains that came out for Black Friday. Or you can add them in a journal, etc. So we're going to just start playing around with this and see what we can create. Now, I have some things that I've already done, which I want to share with you. And then I have some different things that I've added in. And so I'll kind of explain how I've done that. So first of all, I've already used this in my journal. So you can see here's one of the little stickers and the washi tape. I glued down one of the pieces of sticky note just to make a fun little thing in there. So we're going to play in the journal. We're going to do that in just a minute. I've also created a fun paper clip. Okay, so this takes a paper clip, the button, and a little piece of felt and some hot glue. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. I already showed you the snowman. And the first thing that we're going to do is create a dashboard. So this is my dashboard from last month. You'll see it has this little sticker on there. Tool 12 comes out with those stickers every year. And I like having them. That particular dashboard is in my business one because I like having just a quick view of the month. So we're going to start by creating that, which means I'm going to add a piece of white cardstock. White cardstock you can get at any craft store. You can get them at Walmart, wherever. So I'm just going to take this one and use it for a template so I don't have to remeasure. Not that I couldn't go and measure, but why reinvent the wheel when you have a pattern right here, right, friends? And of course, I didn't get it cut all the way. That's okay. We have scissors. All right. And then we're going to take the other side. And we're going to cut that as well. Now, the purpose of a dash sleeve, I know some of you have been like, well, how do you add a little bit of color to your planner? This is exactly how I add a little color to my planner, because this is going to go inside the pocket. And I'll actually put it in the pocket here in just a second for you guys to be able to see once we get it finished. Okay, so I'm going to start with our paper because the papers are just pretty no matter what you do. And I love the idea of staying with this line. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do sections. I'm going to do a piece of this, and then I'm going to flip it over and do a piece of the peach, and then I'm going to do a piece of the teal, just because I think it's super cute. So we're going to use our template piece here. See how easy this is? You're going to use this little template, and this is going to help us cut our paper to the right size. Okay. And then I'm just going to pick a size that I want to use. Isn't that snowman adorable? He's so fun. I can't wait to give him away. My youngest son keeps trying to steal him. And I was like, no, you can't have him. He's not for you. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to cut a nice little stripe of this. And then I'm going to cut a stripe of the teal paper as well. And they don't have to be the same size except for the width. So I'm going to go ahead and just use my scissors because no need to reinvent the wheel. Okay, we're done with paper cutter. Now we're going to just add these pieces of paper on here. Now there's no rhyme or reason, and there it is. You can use a glue stick. I actually went out and got a craft roller because my son was like, Mom, you're using all of my glue sticks. I'm like, sorry, son, let me go get some craft paper or some craft tape. I'll go get some craft tape. So I'm going to go ahead and just stick this down here on the bottom. And then I think would be really cute is if we add a section of washi tape, because this washi tape is just adorable. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to add my washi tape cutter. Some of you have asked me how I cut my washi tape. I just use, this is an old Maurice's gift card. And then I just ball up the tape, and then at the end, I just take it off there. So I'm I'm going to do that. And then let's add our peach stripe. There we go. And then I think I'm going to do another strip of washi just because it's so cute. And I'm going to do my blue stripe. Oh, yes. I used to use scissors. You could definitely use scissors, but I hate, like when I'm in the middle of my planner, and some of you have seen my, my brain dump weekly, I use washi tape on just the middle section. And it's so much easier than trying to finagle with a piece of, pair of scissors in there. It's just easier. Look at that. I left just enough room at the top to add a stripe. Yeah, so I love using the card technique because then you don't have to like try to figure out how to get your scissors all the way in there, which is frustrating sometimes. All right, I'm going to grab one of our die cuts. Let's see, which one do I want to use? I think I will use this purple one. I'm just going to put it at the bottom like this. And then I'm going to add our January sticker in here because this is going in my planner for January. And I'm just going to add it like right in the corner like that. Okay, so this is a cute, I mean, it's really simple. You can decorate both sides of them if you want to. In my particular planner, I don't, because I will show you here in just a second. I've got a pile of stuff over there. Okay, so in my planner, this is my business planner. On the back side of my pocket is a notepad. And so I don't need to decorate the back half of this, but I'm using let me open that up so you can see. This is a secretary style pocket. Okay, so I'm using the secretary style pocket, and then I just tuck this right in there like so. It's just the right size. And ta-da! Now I have this nice little January so that I can look at it whenever I need to look at it and know like if I have certain things that are coming up, or if I just need a quick glance at a calendar, I just open the front page and I'm all set. So that's our first little project. That one was super easy and fun, and you can decorate them however you want to. I cannot wait to see some of your guys' designs. Something else that you can do is a greeting card. And for our greeting card, we're going to use our journal card and probably some more washi tape and some of our paper, of course the paper, because the paper is the best. So what I want to do is start, we're going to get our paper cutter back out here in a minute, but I'm going to do probably the full piece. So a card is 5.5 wide. Because you're taking an 11-inch piece of paper and you're cutting it in half. So if you want to make cards from scratch, you take an 8.5 by 11-inch piece of paper and you cut the card or cut the piece of cardstock in half, and that makes it so that you have a piece that fits on your card. So all I did was cut that piece to 5.5. I'm going to go ahead and put that for my backdrop. And you'll see that although I cut it 5.5, I have a little bit at the top and the bottom, and that's okay because I just used a piece of paper that I had left over. No need to reinvent the wheel because you just don't need to. Okay, so I've gone ahead and covered the front cover. What I'm going to do, I think, is take a piece of this, though, and make a stripe. So there's a little bit of that peach at the top and the bottom. And again, you're just going to cut it at 5.5. Because this paper is adorable. And see how much of it I have left already. I mean, still I have almost a full sheet and a little square. We're going to use that too, so don't you worry. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this like this. One thing I didn't grab is my, hold on just a second, I'm going to grab my pop dots. I like to use Stampin' Up! 3-dimensionals because they add a little pop. So I'm just going to use that really fast because I want this to stick up just a little bit. Of course, you can always just glue it down too. It doesn't have to stand up if you don't want it to. You can always just glue it right on the paper. And you guys, I'll have to take a picture of my crafter math of my desk when I get finished with this project. So I'm going to go ahead and just add that like that. Now in the little kit, here we go. In the little kit was a paper strip, a sticker, and some rhinestones. Okay, I'm going to take these and I'm just going to add 3 of them up the side like so. Just to add a little bling. Okay, super easy, super simple, not a whole lot going on there, but we're going to flip open the card itself, and I'm going to take this sticker that says, "You're the boba to my tea." I'm going to make that the little sentiment on the inside. Come on. Let's see how straight I can get this. "You're the boba to my tea," and we're going to add the little bit of washi tape on the bottom. There's my card. And then I also want to add a cute little sticker. Like so. Okay, so there's the inside of our thing. You can also add to the back of your envelope. So where's my washi tape at? There it is. So you can add to the back of your envelope. This is also another place where having using the card is helpful because you see this envelope is at an angle. So I can actually cut the tape at an angle too without having to get out my scissors. See how cute that is? And let's add a little sticker to that too. Okay, so there's our envelope with our little card. How adorable is that? So we've made our dash sleeve. We made a greeting card, and I still have so much fun stuff left. Okay, so the next thing that I want to share with you guys is putting little bits into your journal. So let me grab my journal out here. I have it stuck in the pocket of my planner. So some fun things you can do with your journal are you can add strips of paper in your journal too, just really easily like this. So I'm going to go ahead and cut a strip. And this is where it's handy to have scissors because I'm just going to cut it larger than the area. And then I'm actually going to rip it a little bit here. Okay, like this. And where's my tape? This is where it's going to be handy for me to have scissors because this one has rounded edges. So I'm just going to take my scissors. And like this. So just added a little piece there. And then we can add, there we go, little die cut. This makes it fun to play in your journal. Like if you like to just look at different things when you're in your journal and you like to look at different colors, or you can add pictures, you can scrapbook with them. So you can use the paper to make like mats for photos if you want to do that. And I was going to print out a photo beforehand just to show you how that works, but I forgot to do it. So there's our little bit of that. And I want to add probably the teal one to it. There we go. And see how easy that is? It's so fun. I love being able to just add things in my planner or in my journal because it makes it fun to look in it and to open it and see all the things that you have happening. This would be really cute like this. And then you just journal around it. And then you can add pictures. You can do all kinds of fun things. So I'm just going to add this square in here. And this is one of the sticky notes. It says about first Boba. But because even though it's a sticky note, you can add some glue on the back of it and make it just like a die cut. Like that. And I have one of these extra. This is one of the decals. So you can see you can use it as well. Really easy. And I have a leftover one of these. I definitely am going to need to take a picture of my desk when I get finished, just so that you guys can see what it looks like when I have a crafter math. I love washi tape, you guys. It's probably my favorite thing in this kit because you can do so many fun things with washi tape. And it just adds a nice little pop of color. Oops, that one didn't rip very nice. Adds just a little pop of color. Look how easy that was to just add all that stuff in there. That doesn't want to stick. So I just added paper, die cut, washi tape, sticker. This is the decal, a little bit more paper. That does not want to stick. Now it does. Now it sticks. And you can see that I'm just using some of the odds and ends that I have in here. These are some of the leftover papers that I have from tearing the strips. Look, see, I can turn the page. You can add a couple more strips. This one would be really cute, just like that. Little pop of color. Like so. And then I want to share with you guys how to make the button because it's just adorable. And I'm going to actually use it in here as a bookmark in my journal. Whoops. You know, it'd be really cute. Hold on just a second. I have a little punch that makes itty bitty circles. Hold on, let me find it. And that would look like bubbles. I actually have 2 different sizes, so I'm going to use all 3 of them. If I can find my, there it is. See, this was totally not planned, but sometimes it's helpful to have fun little things in here. So I'm going to make, see how it's got little bubbles and different size bubbles. I'm going to use these to make little bubbles. Look, scrap of paper. Oops. This little piece of scrap of paper doesn't want to twist. won't use that scrap of paper. It won't let me get it in there so that I can cut it. There's one. And that one's not big enough. There we go. 2. And then big bubble. 3. Look how cute is this? Whoops. 1, 2. 3. Look, it looks like little Bobas. How fun is that? Okay. I mean, this was really just random. Random throwing things out there. Let's add, look at this. You can add a couple of little peach Bobas. So don't be afraid to like pop in and just play with the kit and like experiment with it. You can see that it was not like, this hasn't been difficult for me to do. It's just strips of paper and a little bit of washi tape. There's really no rhyme or reason. I'm just using the bits and pieces that are in the kit just to work through, what I have available. Let's see. Okay. So I want to share with you guys what I'm going to do with it, because I'm going to retire my sweater weather gnome bookmark. He's adorable, but I'm going to make this little cutie, which you can add a little piece of ribbon to the top too if you want to. That would be super adorable. I'm going to show you guys how to make them. Okay. So they're really easy. You can go to Walmart, craft store, or whatever. They have these for like, they used to be 50 cents a sheet, but they could be $1 now, you know, inflation. But I'm going to use this little piece right here. And I actually pre-cut, there it is. I pre-cut a little nodule. So there's a little piece cut out of there. And then we're just going to need a paper clip. Just a regular old paper clip. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You can get different colored ones if you want to, but I opted not to. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold the paper clip on there. Okay. You're going to want to probably use the piece. See how there's the little metal pieces that open and close. You want those to still be available. So I'm going to take that on my button. You guys can see that, right? And I've got a little bit of hot glue and holding it still. This is the hardest part because it likes to move. I'm going to put the glue on the back of the paper clip. And then I'm going to attach this piece of felt on the top of that. And it's okay if a little bit of glue squirts out, because you can fix that with an X-Acto knife. You can cut that off. As soon as that is cool enough for me to touch, I'll add the glue at the top too. See how cute is that? So cute. Like I said, you can add a little piece of ribbon to the front. That would be fun. In fact, I have a piece of ribbon. Let me show you what that looks like. But I know that the buttons come in our embellishment kits. So like right now we have the embellishment kits for the snowman, which the snowman will be going away at the end of this month. So if you like the snowman kits, whether you're getting the card kits or the embellishment kits, make sure that you grab them before the end of this month because they will be retiring. And then we also have the Valentine's ones, which were new for this month. Let me grab that piece of ribbon. So those were new at the beginning of this month, and you can grab those too because they're adorable. But they have the buttons in them. The embellishment kits have the buttons in them. And you can use buttons on the cards too. Those would be super fun for you to be able to use. And then This is so much fun, you guys. Okay. There we go. And we're going to cut this like so. Look at how adorable is that. Okay, then you can just grab this and you can go to your spot in your journal. You can even have, it's like a mat clip, only you made it yourself. Look at how cute is that? There we go, friends. Okay, I've spent a half hour and I showed you a couple of different projects that you can do with your boba tea kit. So you can see there's probably 100 more things that you can accomplish with your kit. I'm going to take a picture of my crafter math because it's pretty insane. I'll drop that photo in this video as soon as I'm finished, so that you guys can go back and look at the disaster that is my craft area right now on my desk. But it does not take a whole lot of effort to create some of these things. I get a lot of my ideas from Pinterest. Sometimes I just let the paper talk to me, or the little items talk to me about how they want to be used. And I know people are like, Wendy, that's weird. But what I love to do is be able to utilize them to do all kinds of crafting projects. And I'm excited that we're going to be getting lots more kits. Our next one will be coming out on the 20th. We do not know what the theme is yet, so I'm excited about that. But the Boba Tea kit will only be available while supplies last or until the 19th. So if you have not grabbed your kit yet, I recommend it. You would get an entry to our giveaway for our cute little Boba Tea snowman. Somebody is going to win this. You get entries by purchasing the Boba Tea kit, by purchasing the meal planner, which looks like this, the Boba Tea meal planner, and you get entries for posting your designs on social media and tagging me so that I can see them. So lots of people have already done it. I'm so excited to see what you can make with your Boba Tea kit, and I hope you guys all have a fantastic Friday. Bye, friends.